Okay, cool, cool, cool. All right, let me get my headphones. Where are they? Ugh. Okay, so I do have a few that I'm going to call. Um, I'm not, yeah, I'm gonna call him today. All right, I'm gonna call him today. What's up, Dan? I'm also gonna call this one today, but they're in California, so I'll probably call them a little bit later. And then I just have some new ones to ring too. So I call probates, Dan, just so you know, today we're gonna call probates and some commercial. And then I'm also gonna answer some questions. I had some people reach out yesterday and, yeah, you're welcome, bro. Have we connected before, Dan, or not yet? Let me see. Yeah, you never know, Dan. We'll find out. But I'll probably make yeah, you know what? I'm gonna call these people now, and then I'll answer some questions as we go along. So these are, probates. No, it's for the first time. Okay, cool. Awesome. Good to have you, brother. I do this every day. What I do is, I my 3 main lead sources right now, I've kind of pivoted a bit. It used to be for sale owner expired and, um, circle prospecting. Now, what I do is I call, pro I call I have cash offers that come into me, and I, reach out to them, and I also have commercial that I deal with. So I make these calls every day, and I talk to a lot of agents with just getting over the fear of picking up the phone. So you know, and this is you can get anything that you hear today. If you want to check out, we have a website with like scripts and all that good stuff. Or if you just want to listen in, it's fine too. Whatever's gonna serve you best, we'll do. So, what was our hospice? So we okay, yeah, place. So, like example, give us a little flexibility. Okay. All right. So I'm just negotiating. So in this process too, I'm negotiating an offer. I think we might have 2 offers on the listings that we have on the market. So I'm an agent in Dubai. Oh, awesome, man! Hell yeah, Dan! Hell yeah. Love that, brother. Love that. Love that. That's great, man. That'd be great, brother. Dubai would be awesome. You guys are great. I know I'm imagining. Dan, that over in Dubai, I guess, would prices be like, really, really high, or is that, a misnomer that I have? Okay. Okay. All right. So this is own. So we're just negotiating a deal here. That's all. All right, Dan. So what we're gonna do now? I'm gonna call. I have a few probates here that I'm gonna call. Hey, Mubraka, good to see you. I'm gonna give a couple probates a call. I haven't. One of these to this gentleman, Michael. I've spoken to, but um, I sent him my information. I just wanted to reconnect with him and see if there's something that we can do for him now. That's all. So this is Michael. His grandmother passed away and left him a property. So let's give him a call. All right, this is Michael. It's ringing. Cool. Good to see you, Dan. Appreciate you sharing that with me. What's up, Karad? Hey, is this Michael? Hey, Michael, it's Daniel. I don't know if you remember speaking with me. I'm with EXP and Real Estate Solutions a while back, um, helping families with probate. And you had given me your email, and we spoke briefly regarding your grandmother's property. I don't know if you remember the 2014 email is what I sent my info to. Do you happen to remember speaking with me? I want to say it's a couple months ago. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to just reconnect with you and see, I guess how things are going. Is there anything that we can do to help? I know you mentioned that you're getting a lot of solicitations and you basically handled everything on your own with regards to the probate process. Oh, that's fun. Sure. Right. Okay. Well, yeah, good to know. Is there anything, again, I've been familiar with the fact that you have really kind of, I don't say mastered the process, but you've really figured it out on your own. So I know that I don't know if there's anything we can do for you, but is there something that I can assist you with? Because we're here in Hudson County. So is there anything I can help you with at this point? Or 'cause I know you were driving back and forth too from I think it was Phillipsburg, right? Yeah. That's a great question. You know what? You're the first person who's asked us that. I have someone who comes and just takes things away, charges a small fee, and he'll come and just load up like, he's like a handyman kind of, but he also does clean out, donate clothes donations that they will come. Let me do some digging on that for you. How much do you think there is? How much do you think there is there? Yeah. Okay. Like if I was to say one room's closet full, or you're thinking way more than. Yeah. Okay. 2 closets. That'll give me a better idea because the reason I'm asking you is they're gonna ask me, "How much do you think there is there?" That's good. I mean, 2 closets is wow, okay. Good for her. Very styling. Alright, good. I love it. This is again, I'm always this is why I ask because there's always something that maybe that I could do, and this is one that I haven't done yet, but I can definitely I have a lot of contacts, I've been doing this a long time, so, what I'll do is I'm gonna reach into the woman who handles our estate sales and see if she has a good contact for that. I've been working with her for a long time, so yeah, not a problem, and then yeah, if you wanna just give me, like, a day or 2 on that, to get back to you, um okay. Listen, I appreciate you answering when you're at work, Michael. Thank you. All right, you bet. Take care. All right, cool. All right, guys. So this is a gentleman I spoke to a while back, back in August, and he didn't need any help. Was keeping the property that his grandmother deeded or willed to him, but now he's a little unsure. So he's not ready to do anything. He says, "Listen, I ain't ready to do anything yet. I got a wedding going on right now, and but what I could use is I was gonna do it myself, someone to pick up clothes." My grandmother had a ton of clothes. So if you notice, I just said, "Hey, let me get back to you on that. I'm gonna do some digging for you," instead of just, "No, I don't have anybody." Like, "Yeah, I can't help you out there." Of course we can help him. And what this does is just keeps adding on that value stack of what we're gonna do for him. Because he said I have notes here. He said, "I've been solicited 16 times in the last 2 weeks." That was a month and a half ago. And he said, "You were the only one that offered something above just taking the property and selling." So if I could share with you guys that, offer something other than just, "Hey, we can give you, we can sell the property for you." There's so much more that you can do for these people. So that's why he's gonna probably end up listing with me if he does sell it. If he doesn't, that's okay too. He's in my database, and then we'll do a drip, an email drip. So does that help? Was any of that was that helpful? We're building rapport, guys. Just think of it as we're building rapport genuinely. Somebody passed away in his family, so if you notice, nothing is very pushy and because at the end of the day, I do want to list the property, but we have to see if when he's ready to do it. And right now, he is not. He's got a wedding. He's getting married in another month and a half. So he said, "This is on the back burner." Cool. Glad this is helping you out, Dan. Because remember, Dan, somebody has passed away, so these families are going through a challenging time. So what I like to target is properties that are people have inherited them and they don't live in the area. It's usually out of state, sometimes out of country. They have a high likelihood that they're going to be selling them. Those are ones that I target. So I'd imagine, Dan, in Dubai, you'd have that too, no? You could get maybe like people that pass away and they have property and they're looking to sell property. I imagine you have that in Dubai too, right? Hmm. Man, no coffee is good today, boy. All right, this is Richard. Um, I have to print out my pre-list package and write this out to him. All right, I'm gonna. I talked to this guy. This was about 2 weeks ago. I don't know if he's gonna remember me, but um, I'm gonna call him back. Actually, more than another part of the world, it's just from the buyer's we just visit Dubai. Okay, cool. Good. Then this is good for you, Dan. This is a good thing that I'm calling them today. And again, I do a lot of trainings on how to help agents kind of navigate probate, like when someone inherits a property from a will. So I do a lot of that. So, and if you look on the Here, yeah, I think I might have typed it in already. Yeah, the Do More Deals with Daniel website. If you wanna go to my, to YouTube, just go to this, all free. Not, you know, so go there on YouTube, okay? It has all training scripts, listing interviews, it has everything, all in my playlist, so look on the playlist, it has literally whatever you're looking for, on like a training on it. I hope that helps you out, my brother. Alright, we're gonna call Richard. Let's see if we can get him. So this is alright, this went to voicemail. Good morning, Richard. This is Daniel. I'm with EXP and Real Estate Solutions. We work with those families, Richard. I spoke to you probably about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks ago, regarding property that you were executor on in Jersey City. And what we do is we work with families again that are moving through that process. And we spoke previous. You had asked me to send out to you snail mail to the Vernon Terrace address, my information, and so I just wanted to check and see if you've received it, and if you had any questions about what we do and how we help families like yourself. So when you have a moment, you should give me a call. My number is 973-255-8714. And again, I'm Daniel, and I'm with Real Estate Solutions. Thank you, Richard. So this guy doesn't use email. They're very so sometimes, Dan, you'll get old school, owners. They're probably in their 70s or 80s. They aren't using email, so they want everything in like a snail mail, something like this, you know? So I'm just gonna put here that I left him a message on the 12th, and then this has gotta go out. I gotta print this out. This has gotta go out today. Good. Well, yeah, I'm glad you subscribed. It's all information to help you, if you're gonna call for sale by owners, expireds, probates, um, whatever. It has all of that, and it has, uh, interviews with agents that have sold thousands of homes, things like that. Alright, any so I'm gonna go grab just real quick then, I wanna grab I need a refill on this cup of coffee. Coffee gets me going. It's still 9:30 in the morning here, so if you have any questions or wanted to ask me something, type it in. I'll be right back to you. All right, brother?
What is it's like a it's almost like it has nothing to do with me. It's almost like a he was remembering how long we lived in Bronx.
Hold that thought. I'm gonna end this call. I'll come out and sit with you because I have to go to the Cairo at 11, but I'm gonna sit with you for a bit. So let me do this. All right. I love that you said mate. Are you Australian, Dan? That's pretty cool. I do miss Australia. I was there. Um, if you are Australian, I was there. I was there. So Michael and yeah. Cool. Okay. So in competitive markets Dubai, where every owner is approached by around 10 agents a day, how would you stand out among all? What would be your suggestion? It's a great that brother, that is a great question. Great. So here's the thing, Dan. Uh, Agents are going to, because we have it here too. I'm just so you know in the JNYC. Okay. So I'm typing this in to give you context of my market. Okay. So I'm in one of the most competitive markets on planet Earth, which is the New York, New Jersey, Connecticut tri-state. Okay. So agents approach my clients, agents approach people daily in my market. Price points are very high. My average price point is probably 800,000. So what do I do? So when they are approaching sellers, the main thing that they're saying, and I'm going to bet your case is the same, is they're just saying, "Hey, man, like I can sell your property. Like, yeah, like give me one of your properties, and I can sell it for you. And I'll do this for you, and I can get this for you, and I'll do that for you." That's all well and good, but that is not how I generate business because everything in there is serving to the agent. Okay. You, Dan, want to come from a place of not of contribution. You want to get into their head. Okay. What is going on with them? So I have scripts that I use that I memorize. So if you're if you're looking to get new clients, what you want to work with, you want to work with people that are ready, willing, and able to sign a listing agreement. They're motivated. And then how do you find out how motivated they are? Well, there's a series of pointed questions that I ask them to find out. I can guarantee you, Dan, guarantee you that most to all of those agents that are approaching um, the owner, they're not even going into those. They're not. Everything is to serve them. I want to make a commission. I'm going to make money. Let me go and solicit them. And it's rancid shit, man. Because I get solicited on my phone all day long by these guys. They have no idea how to sell. No idea. They don't know what I want. They don't know where I'm at in life. None of that. So I share this with you, my friend. I'm gonna write it here. Find out what is okay. Find out what is important to them. Do not make it about you. Make it about them. Everything is about the seller and not about you. Because think about it, man. If you list a property, you price it right, you could go on vacation and a monkey could sell it. So we're not like there's nothing great about us. What you're gonna do now to make yourself great is put the seller in the forefront. So one of the first questions I ask sellers when I'm talking to them is if they express an interest in selling, it is that's awesome. "Hey, I appreciate you sharing that with me. Now, what did I just do there? I affirmed what they said. I affirmed them. So no matter what they say to you, affirm them. Hey, Dan, I appreciate you sharing that. Hey, Dan, thank you for letting me know that. Wow, that's interesting, Dan. Thank you." Those are all affirming statements. And then what do you do after that? You ask them a question about them. If you don't mind me asking, Dan, it sounds like you're interested in selling. Is there a particular reason that you're looking to sell the property in the first place? And then you shut your mouth, hand over your mouth and be quiet and let them answer. Because what have you now done? Now you're asking about them because everything is about them, not about you. So you're in a competitive market because competitive markets, you have to increase your skills. Okay. Here's the thing, Dan. When times get tough, and I want you to remember this, Dan. Okay. So what I do is as I teach you tactical skills on how to speak to sellers so you can connect with them, figure out why they're looking to do what they're doing, come up with a plan and a strategy based off the questions that are on the scripts that I have, and then you connect with them. And then they'll say to you, "Yeah, you know what? Come over. I'm looking to list. Let's talk." Then you okay? And then um, there is a whole script on how to pre-qualify them, Dan. And there's 10 questions to pre-qualify them. Make sure that when you go there, they are ready, willing, and able to sign a listing agreement with you. And then there's the actual listing presentation itself. When you're sitting across from a seller looking to sell their property, you know what to say to them. It's a whole presentation, about 20 minutes. And it goes, you are in control of the meeting, not them. You control the meeting because you are the professional. So if you don't have a listing presentation canned and in your brain, I highly suggest that you find one, whether it's mine or anybody else's. I don't care. Get something so when you're sitting across from them, because remember, Dan, your if your average price, my average price point is $800,000, something like that in that area. My normal fee is 4%. But the reason I can get that is because I have the results to prove it. It more than makes up for, um, the professional fee being 4. Sometimes I'll acquiesce and do 3, but for the most part, it's usually 4, and my value proposition is as such that I'm able to get that. If you're asking for $20,000, $25,000 from a seller, you have to know what to say to them, okay? So, having a canned presentation is important. Does that make sense to you? Cool. Good, Dan. That's what I like to see. Because remember, brother, in Dubai, it's this like every market is relatively the same. You have people that are motivated, you have people that aren't. You have people that are dipping their toe in the water, you have people that aren't. So what we wanna do is through pointed questions that we ask, figure out who's having what we like to call life events. Okay, so you wanna find people that are having life events. What's a life event? A life event is a divorce, the family is increasing because they're maybe they have a two-bedroom and they have 2 kids, another one on the way, or maybe they're downsizing. They have a five-bedroom house, but all the kids are in college, and they need to downsize. Maybe somebody passes away and they inherit the a job relocation. Those are all life events where someone has to sell, and it's your job, Dan, to ask the right questions to figure out, are they motivated? Do they need to sell? And then if they do, okay, are we in ali are you in alignment with them with regards to what they expect and what you can deliver? You guys in alignment with them? Sometimes you're not. Their expectations are something that I can't deliver, and I'll share that with them. Maybe they wanna do it for basically for nothing. I'm not paying over, I don't know, like, I'm not gonna do, a 5% commission, 6%. Okay, well, hey, I didn't realize you had a discount property, but, I can put you in touch with the broker who discounts their own fee, and I'm not really that skilled in negotiating, and if that's what you're looking for, I'm more than happy to put you in touch with them, so you sounds like you're at that level where you can do that. So, yeah, at the end of the day, that's I hope this is helpful for you, brother. Um, I'll be back tomorrow morning. I'm gonna jet right now because I do need to, my mother's here and she's visiting for a couple of days, and I wanted to just share some time with her, so, I appreciate you, Dan. But take a look at my stuff, Dan. Here's my email. I wanna give you my email, Dan. Hey, Wendy, that's my email, brother. If you have any questions you wanna, just reach out to me. If not, or you can reach out on the website. Here, you can reach out to me on you can reach out to me here too. It's either way, man. Cool? Alright. Okay. If do you have any other does anybody have any other questions before I sign off here? I'll leave an email right away. Cool, man. Appreciate you, brother. It's good to connect with you. I'll be back here tomorrow, and Friday, both days, um, making some live calls, and I can take questions and such. But, yeah, check out some of the stuff, and if you have any questions, reach out. But I do this every day. I love arming you guys with information that I was given, long ago. I know you don't know, but my story is, a very interesting one. I was in despair a short while ago, probably 10, 15 years ago, but, things are definitely different now. I got in proximity to the right people, and they helped me out tremendously, and now it's my duty to give back to you guys. So agents maybe that want to take their skills from 10 deals to 20 deals, 20 deals to 30 deals. You know, I don't know. You want to make 100 grand, now you want to make 200 grand. I have a webinar coming out. I'll send the information out. To you. It's going to be on November 21st. It's gonna be called "Call Your Way to 200K." That's going to be the webinar. Call your way to 200K. And I'll send the details out, but it'll be on all my socials if you follow me here. It's November 21st. I think it's in like a week and a half or something like that. But it'll be about an hour. And yeah, I'm gonna teach you guys about the three lead sources that I call to make at least 200 grand. And I say the word at least. Okay. Man, this coffee is hitting today, boy. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, guess not. Cool. I'm coming. I'm coming. Yes.